Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks Peter, it's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous, it is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. And that is expertly dealt with. That's put paid to the danger. Good effort from distance. Could move up a gear here. Varane gets over and intercepts. Salah. Just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Nice interception, well timed. And it's Hullet. Mohamed Salah threads one in. It's Lendit! Zanetti, ball in towards the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Rummenigge. Xavi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Ibrahim on the finish! And he can thump it away. Played with finesse. Oh, that was vital. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No goals as yet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Zanetti. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's being shifted off it. Can he spark a counter here? Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Eto'o. Showing good feet. Eto'o going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, nice touch. And the shot! And again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Coop. Barcelona have a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Costa Curta. And this is Mohamed Salah. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Duke getting this one clear. That'll be a throw. Cleared away. And they've got rid. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Zanetti gets a good foot in there, and that's another good win of the ball. Costa Curta.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's Nedved. Spread out to the left, and this is Eto'o. Here it is, crossed in, and that should get the job done. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So right back into the action. Barcelona currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And this is Mohamed Salah. Jupe. Now it's Yamal. Floated through. Pass is just off target. And he's gone searching crossfield. Eto'o will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that looks a cracking ball. So what can they make of this? Yamal in acres of space out wide. And they win it back again. Can he get on the end of this? Gullit had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Gullit. Rummenigge. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Davids. So we've reached the hour mark.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And he's managed to get free. Zanetti. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That has not gone well. Coop. And here's Gullit. It's a really well-measured ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And a chance! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And yes, it's him again. Ibrahimovic is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Khan claims it without any fuss.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for options for movement. This looks promising. Oh, this looks sharp. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Cruyff. Brilliantly cut out. Nedved can see things others simply cannot. Baresi. And Zanetti. Nedved driving on and making good progress, looking for the run. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. Chonburi are looking to break at pace. He's found the way through. He's shifting through the gears. He's having a pop! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Zanetti really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
This is their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Griezmann gets a foot in here. 5 minutes left on the clock. And now they can spring out of defence. Coop going forward, looking to play him in. Eze's cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona have their third corner. Chonburi are looking to go forward now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's intervened well there. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lets it out wide. Cross to the back post. Gets his head on it! Oh, and one more try! And the number on the board is 3. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Eze did incur the wrath of the... So that's it, it is all over. Barcelona are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Rummenigge claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chonburi have the chance to... Bellingham! Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a good ball out wide. He's through here. Varane makes the interception. Ibrahimovic, played out towards the right wing. Best will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is expertly dealt with. Well, there's the clearance. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, he's having a go! Loose ball now, and oh, what has happened here? Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
A searching ball out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Bullish header! He would have been quick to recover this, and he's quick to get rid. And it's Marcelo. Goes for the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Marcelo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rijkaard. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Varane can clear it away. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Hullet. Schneider is having a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's destined for the flank. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, that's fabulous.
There they go, hunting again.
It's run loose here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Threads one in. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Approaching the half-hour mark. Bellingham, who is rarely short on confidence. Yamal. Ball's gone out of play. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a bullet! Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Chonburi do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Tries a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! A breakthrough! So late in the day! gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now that's well seen too. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Xavi. Now the ball's gone astray. Yamal. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Thuram.
There will be 1 minute.
Looking to play him in. We are into overtime. And that brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Chonburi leading by one at the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Chonburi are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. The second period is underway.
Chonburi definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that has not gone well. Van Bronckhorst is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Aubameyang. It's a pretty loose pass. Swings it across. Chonburi have reclaimed it. Marcelo. And it's Schneider. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Not the most convincing of passes. Schneider is herring after that one. No luck with that dink over the top. Van Bronckhorst is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Bellingham. No, again there's no way through. Thuram calmly anticipates. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries one from range! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Nice looking ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played out to the left flank. Zanetti does really well to win the ball there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's put paid to the danger. And he's there to retrieve it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that If I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Big chance! Off the bar! And he's gone direct here. Bellingham is always scanning the pitch for targets. Eto'o wants to run onto this.
Bandung really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Number 7, Griezmann.
It's their second corner of the game. His hands on it, and the danger is averted. Chonburi are looking to go forward now. Xavi gets on his bike and on the move. That's a little off target.
Chonburi couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! And it's Marcelo. Nedved. Oh, that's a chance, surely! Has another go! And that would have been game, set and match.
Griezmann really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Aubameyang. Oh, that's neat. Van Bronckhorst. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. And this is Griezmann. Baresi. That's going wide left. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Bandung really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Maldini gets it clear. Now it's Aubameyang. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Marcelo.
There will be
Brilliantly cut out.
Time.
Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Pass somewhat off target. So that's it. It is all over. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Please be made
So,
aware
Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Chonburi pretty much coasted this, Peter. Should they have done more to kill it off? Absolutely. But at the same time, you can't say they were overly exerted either. So it's a good result and a clean sheet. A bonus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.